Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. On the last run, well, if I remember correctly, we played as the robot, cursed mode, picked up Sir Junkin, and we had a relatively good run. I tried to do another recording after that, but I accidentally didn't have enough room on my hard drive for the video file, so it only captured like 6 minutes of the episode, and then for the rest of it, I was just talking to myself. So I purchased a couple things. I purchased stout bullets from Doug. I killed the beholster, so we have completed the quest for the beholster. And I also talked to Matman, and he gave me the Excalibur. So why don't we, really quickly, talk to this guy. He's gonna say, we finished hunting the beholster, but the fight goes on. We unlock the pig, which is an amazing item, and we need to hunt 5 mimics. Honestly, that should be pretty good. Pretty easy, I should say, because we kill mimics very frequently now, don't we? We could get the roll bomb. For 12 credits, we could buy a fossilized gun, the tentacle, or napalm strike. Out of those, napalm strike I think might be the best one. I really do not like abyssal tentacle, but I also kind of want to open up more items in the main shop here. So maybe we'll buy the tangler, get like a whole line cleared out. Do they go up or down though? Do I need to buy portable turret to make new items spawn in the shop? I don't remember. Figure it out later. But for now, we're just gonna do a run, try to kill 5 mimics, and hopefully have a good time doing it. So yeah, the last run that I played and couldn't end up recording, it was an okay run. Picked up the huntsman early, and so I ended up just kind of petering out because I didn't want to drop it. I wanted to try to do an LJ run, so maybe, I don't know, maybe that'll be the warm-up for this run where we can get the Excalibur or something and have LJ come after us and actually be able to adequately dodge him. Yeah, it wasn't an exciting run. It was kind of just me failing a whole bunch. Oh right, the last run, well the last video anyways, I also forgot to pick up the old crest, didn't I? That's right, and then we picked up Sir Junkin, and then we were thinking to ourselves, man, I really wish we had 2 extra floors to get him leveled up before we fought, you know, the 4th floor boss, the dragon. Okay, you're very quick. Maybe this time I will try my best to remember to pick up that item. And we'll go and try to fight the old king on this run, perhaps. Perchance. I like doing it just because it's a fun fight, but it's completely unnecessary. We don't even need to go to the oubliette, but as the robot, I think it is nice to do that so that you do have a chance of picking up extra junk from the chest that you might not need to open. It really is just kind of like delaying getting your items for a couple of floors, and instead you get a little bit of a damage upgrade. You know, if you don't open the first 2 floors worth of chests, you end up picking up 3 or 4 junk. You save your keys to use on other chests later in the game. You have a better chance of opening up better quality items, because the chests, they do improve in quality the later on you get in the run. You know, early on you might find a whole bunch of brown chests and blue chests, but then later on, when you go to floor 4, floor 5, the probability of getting brown chests and blue chests goes down. So much so that I think on the 5th floor you actually have a 0% chance of getting brown chests from the item room. Secret rooms can still have brown chests, but you're guaranteed to get at least blue or better quality in your item rooms when you hit floor 5. And floor 4, it's not 0%, but it's like small. I don't want to give a number because I know I'm going to get it wrong, but it's quite small. And the probability of you getting green chests goes up, the probability of you getting red chests or black chests goes up. So honestly, if you can save your keys for later in the game, you're going to open up better quality chests and get better quality items. Now, of course, the consequence is that you're not going to have good quality gear early, because, you know, you can get some good stuff out of brown chests, out of blue chests, out of the green chests that you might randomly come across on your run. But as a robot, you get a little bit of an advantage because you can just straight up get junk. And that junk does give you a bonus. It's one reason why I do like playing the robot, because you can get something out of nothing. So this is like a fantastic shop. Are you seeing this? We have the water gun for 28 credits, which is ridiculous. This guy, Professor Gupton, he has lower prices in shops anyway, so that's a smoking deal. And we also get the ammo belt for 35, which I would love to get so that we can get more ammo in the guns that we get in the future. So this shop is fantastic. I was gonna say I might even want to buy the weapon before we fight the boss, but why would I ever do that? There's no point in doing that. I'm not gonna use the water gun against the boss, actually. It has an equal chance of being Trigger Twins or Gatling Gull or Bullet King, and if it is Gatling Gull or Trigger Twins, I can actually use the Mega Dowser to help out on the fight. It's an interesting conundrum, that is for sure. There's a couple of other benefits I need to think about here. One is that, oh god, that was such a bad dodge, but it worked out. Get out of here, bird. One is that if we do pick up the water gun, we don't need to stay with the coolant. We can drop it for something else, for a better active item. Because we'll be able to put out wicks, no problem. I don't know. Do I want to? I've got the coolant. I don't need to pick up the Mega Dowser for the first floor boss, ideally. So why don't we just kind of wait on that a little bit here. Now, what I should do, and I should be very careful to try to make this happen, is I should not pick up any guns until I buy that ammo belt, because if I do that, I'll get a little bit of extra ammo for free out of the guns that I pick up. So we gotta be a little bit careful. Try not to kill any chests, you know, use the coolant appropriately. We also need to make sure we can buy a key to go down to the oubliette if we don't get a key drop from the boss. So that's kind of one other reason why I'm not wanting to buy everything right now. You know, you never know when you're gonna get another quality shop. Maybe we'll get a frickin' shop that has a key 47 in it, and I wanna buy that instead. You know, we won't have enough money to buy key, and so we need to buy that or something. How much money do we got? 106. 35 plus 25 plus 28. We can buy all three things, which is good. So what I'm thinking we do is we fight the boss, get the guaranteed drop, come back, buy everything out of this shop, and then see what happens from there. You know what? I'm gonna blow up this chest. Get junk? No. If we got junk, I was gonna use that to help fight the boss, but that's fine. We'll just fight the boss. It is gonna be the Bullet King, which is unfortunate. Means that we will not have any opportunity to use the coolant except to put out a little bit of fire. Hopefully this guy will be pretty easy. I have a tendency to sometimes take damage from him. But at least he's not the Old King variety that you find on the Abbey. This one's gonna be a little bit more easier to kill. It's always this attack, the one where he makes the shots come out of his frickin' head. We might as well just kind of use the coolant occasionally. It does nothing for us in terms of offense. What we get out of it is just a little bit of extra defense, being able to move around a little bit more easily. And this guy, his goblet, it's only gonna create a pool on the ground. It's not gonna create that cross pattern because that's what the Old King does. This king just has the circular pool of oil. This might be another blank. Yeah. Had to. I think getting that flawless is more important than, you know, potentially finding a secret room that may or may not exist on the floor and that we may or may not even find. Good. I was worried for a second that he would do that head attack when I was trying to dodge him. So jammed, Bullet King, pain in the ass, but he's dead. We get the grenade launcher. Again, don't pick it up until we get the ammo belt. We get an ammo box, which I might as well try to make use of. So what I'm gonna do is grab ammo belt, piss off the rat, grab the grenade launcher. Now we have 30 of 30 shots. I'll take a couple of shots here in the exit room and see maybe if I get lucky and find a secret room. The rat's not gonna come back and eat the ammo box because I interrupted him once. I think that's how that works. So we have one room worth of activities that we can do. Might as well just take some shots. And then we will pick up the ammo belt. Not the ammo belt, the ammo. We will buy the key. We will buy the Mega Dowser. I think that the secret room might be there. I don't really want to test my luck with it. How much is a blank? It's like 18, 20. I'll try one grenade right here. It's not there. Okay. We'll try the item rooms, blow up the green chest if we don't find it, and then we'll leave. Just trying to bounce the shot so it hits the middle of the wall when it explodes. And we've got 2 keys. We have a grenade launcher, we have a Mega Dowser, we've got some good stuff. Mega Dowser is fantastic for this point in the game, for this early stage. Ah, it is here. We might as well buy the blank and check it out. If it has keys, I would love to open a green chest. And if it has armor, that's worth 20 credits. It has a chest, which is worth everything. Oh, if it gives us junk. It gave us nothing, and that one gave us a half red heart. Dude, I don't know what the deal is with the chests, but lately they have been giving me total trash. It was worth the money to try, but geez. They either explode, they give you red hearts, they never give you armor anymore. I don't even know if they can give you armor or keys when you destroy them. It's been so freaking long. I think they can give you keys. I think I remember it happening before. One good reason why I do like having the water gun here is just because if an enemy spits poison on the ground, I can clear it up very easily, so I don't have to worry so much about not being able to make dodges. It's gonna make it a little bit harder to see, but if we can manage that, this is only gonna be beneficial for us. Oh, it's so nice to be able to kill annoying enemies before they even have a chance. I gotta kill him. I had to kill the bullet. I can't worry about one jam blob when there's a bullet and a sniper on the level. But it worked for us. At least that bullet wasn't jammed. God, I hate them when they're jammed. Get rid of the poison. This is also really good if we end up getting a Gungeon, because we'll have, of course, infinite ammo. Thanks to the water gun. We can always make sure that we have full ammo with that Gungeon. Might be a little bit difficult to get because, you know, black level and all that, and we get the Gungeon a lot, so maybe some other black level item would be pretty nice. It's been a while since I picked up a Vulcan cannon, if I remember correctly. Okay, the not jammed one goes first. Where are you? Water doesn't do anything here except make it harder for myself to dodge. I could use the grenade launcher for a shot, but he's not gonna last too much longer, as long as I can land my shots. I don't like how they bounce off of tables. I'll say that. Oh, but the electricity is so wonderful. And in the future, ooh, Crown of Guns, could be good. And in the future, if they can improve the optimization for the game a little bit more, it would be very nice to have even better gameplay out of using the electricity, because sometimes it is a little bit, it does cause the frame rate to drop a little bit sometimes. Not so much anymore, but it used to. Not a mimic, just a straight up brown chest, which honestly is probably gonna mean it's getting turned into junk. There's little point using the water gun on this guy. He's just gonna spawn creep, preventing us from getting our shots off on him. With an ammo box, might as well use the grenade launcher. Because what we can do is not even worry about picking up the ammo box. We can teleport away, teleport back, interrupt the rat, and then we can just do one room with the grenade launcher. Not this room because it is a hallway, so we will have to pick up the ammo box. Every time I try to show off that mechanic where you can save an ammo drop for one room, it never ends up working out. Also not a mimic. And we should really just be using the Mega Dowser to find secret rooms. There's no point in using anything else, really. Kinda just wanted to push that Deadeye away, but I guess I should have just taken a bunch of shots at him. Just because the knockback from the Mega Dowser here was not as strong as I was kind of hoping it would be. Okay, now comes the now comes the frame rate problem. It is very busy on the screen. There was a Pupilon and he did die, so I guess he was taking electricity damage. Okay. Alright, I guess I will have to kill this blob here. We don't have to, but because it's just a mushroom man, he's not going to rush us down at all. His shots aren't going to come at us until they home in on us on their own, so we have time to kill a single blob. And where is he? There he is. Piercing shots is what I would love to see right now, because then we could actually get the liquid under him and behind him. He's kind of acting like a big shield for the ground. That's a bad dodge. I should have just walked up to the table and flipped it. I could have also shot a grenade and it would have knocked them into the pit. I could have also tried to knock him into the pit with the force of the Mega Dowser. But I decided against it. I thought that maybe it wouldn't work. And I also thought that without having like a knockback up item like heavy bullets, we're probably not going to be too effective at knocking enemies into pits using just the water gun. And in the end, my poor dodge cost me a blank, which is not that bad. Good, 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 good. I'm starting to get a little bit worried there about that guy. That jam Deadeye. We got him. We can play his game. We can kind of, you know, duke him out a little bit. Duke him? Is that the phrase I'm... Deke him out. That's what I'm trying to think of. I think this is a case for using the Mega Dowser, though. That worked pretty well. The knockback works, but you can't, like, sweep and knock them back a lot. If you had heavy bullets, you could, but you really do have to make sure the beam lands on them and lands on them for a certain period of time for the knockback to really get applied. So that's why when there's multiple enemies, like we had on this room, I might just want to shoot them and not necessarily worry about the knockback, or if I had a little bit more time to think about it, switch over and use like one grenade. Just to knock enemies back or to knock them into the pit. You know what? Somehow you're getting electrified from that. I don't understand it sometimes. Sometimes he's like spawning creep under him to protect him, and other times he gets electrified. I don't get it. Crown of Guns. Without an accuracy bonus, I'm not super intent on opening or on buying Crown of Guns. Good gun munch. There's 2 keys in the shop. 2 keys means we can open a green chest. We could junk the blue chest, open the brown chest, or we could junk the brown chest. I kind of want to open it and see if we can get a good active, like Potion of Lead skin. Even Gun Friendship might be pretty good here. If it's a gun, I'm gonna ruin my guaranteed gun from the boss. Ah, let's open it. It's the bomb. The bomb is worth it over the coolant, because we don't need the coolant. And also the bomb just allows us to, hey rat, open secret rooms for free if we can find the secret room. So we've checked those rooms, the treasure rooms. We've checked the room with the gun muncher. If we can find a secret room, we can just toss a bomb and open it up. Which kind of makes me think that maybe what I should do immediately is just open the room with the old crest and take a look. I gotta remember to actually take it this time, but if I can use the bomb now, that I don't need to worry about saving it for the boss fight. So why don't we do this real quick. probably using too much water ammo, but it doesn't matter. Secret room could also be in the exit room, so let's not worry about it too much. Let's fight the blob. We want the grenade launcher on standby so that we can break the bullets. If this guy shoots, we want to use the bomb occasionally, just to do a little bit of extra damage, but let's not abuse it. That's when you want to shoot your grenade. That is a perfect opportunity for it. Just to break his bullet so he can't hit you. Not like this. It's also another good time to use a grenade. I screwed that up. That's also a really good time to use a grenade. There's a lot of good times to use a grenade on this guy. If you have an RPG, you can use that too, but you can't flip over to it very quickly. Also, this is the third time this guy's done this singular attack. It's not that hard to dodge, it's kind of annoying that that's what he's choosing to do here. Okay, here's the fourth one. I like switching over to that, that's what you want to do. I like switching over to the grenade launcher when he's shooting his random bullets at me just to be a little bit safer. Chuck the bomb at him. Should have probably saved it because we're relatively close to the end of the fight here. We still have one blank. We don't need the blank if we get the bomb, because the bomb can open the secret room, and I think we did get the bomb charge, so feel free to use the blank. I got a little bit scared there for some reason. Use the grenade launcher ammo. We picked up the frickin' ammo belt so that we could get more ammo. Use it. Picked up the shot bow. The shot bow's all right. Probably just gonna use that to try to find secret rooms, really, because it's just not amazing. Relatively bad accuracy. I don't know where the secret room is. I'm just gonna blank in here so I don't piss off the shopkeeper, and then we will buy keys, open the green chest, maybe take another look and see if we can find a secret room, but I don't think it's gonna be there, and it's not gonna be there. We checked in here. Hey, another thing is that we, again, picked up more ammo, so we can use the shot bow a little bit more freely. Secret room could be in one of these two really big rooms, which kind of pisses me off a little bit. Because if I really want to try to look for them, I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time shooting walls. Like, I imagine it could be to the left of this room. And it could also be surrounding this room on the right. Nah, not this room. I've never seen it in this room, I don't think. It's not there. Not there, it's not there. It's not gonna be there. I have no idea. So I think I'm just gonna leave. Are we gonna gun munch? We could gun munch the shot bow and the science cannon, honestly, and I wouldn't feel that bad about it. The science cannon is all right, so I might want to hold on to it. So I guess we're not gonna gun munch anything. Okay, I'm fine with that. Open the blue chest. We have no junk. Ugh. See. Ooh. Sir Junkin, hey, how's it going? Okay, I mean, I guess either way I picked up junk from the chest. Just not in the way I had originally intended. That's pretty good. Getting Sir Junkin means that now we actually do have a reason to try to find secret rooms and to not worry so much about junking chests. Could also do like a pass of the entire level with Crown of Guns now, since I'm not that worried about the ammo efficiency of it while we don't have any sort of accuracy upgrades. But where the hell is the secret room? It's not here, is it? I already checked. I checked this room with grenades, checked the shop. could be in this big room, but I don't want to spend a lot of time looking, because it could be on any of the walls here. I may have missed it. I may have missed it. Let's go. We did good on the floor, you know, don't get me wrong. Just feel a little bit bad about not being able to find that secret room. It could also just not exist, you know, we checked the shop, the exit room, we checked the chest rooms, we checked the gun muncher, we checked the room that spawns the old crest, and we didn't find it at all. It would be nice if there was a guaranteed secret room, that way you know when you find it that your efforts are not in vain. But that's okay. I think for now we're just gonna want to keep using Megadous or Robot's Right Hand. I don't really have a good room clearer, at least not without having any sort of accuracy upgrades. But the fact remains that we actually do have good weapons, and we have very good damage with Robot's Right Hand, even if half of that damage is from the electricity. Like, that's fine by me. Yeah, I could use, like, the shot bow a little bit. But it's not that super effective in our situation right now. Sir Junkin, I'm so sorry you're gonna get electrocuted to death, but it's not really something I can control right now because I have to use the water gun. It's what I got. Water gun is what I got. I do like there being another gun muncher here, so that I can at least gun munch on this floor when I decide on doing it. I also don't really like that there is double vision, because double vision is really good, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to take it. Not unless I want to get rid of the bomb, and I kind of like having the bomb. It's secret room access. Now, of course, I would much rather have something like the little bomber, because that is effectively secret room access that I don't need to hold on to another item for. You're dead. As soon as I get to you, you are dead, my friend. You might be able to run, but you can't hide, bitch. Joke, I'm not actually that vulgar in real life. Of course it's you guys. Well, it's a gun muncher, so if you drop the bottle, I'm not gonna be able to use it, but you gave us a junk instead. That's a secret room. So you know what? Bomb it. Ooh, they're all mimics. I guess we're gonna have to fight you in this room, and you know what? This sucks, so... No. Really don't want to have to fight 3 mimics, especially when they are jam mimics, but we do what we have to do. One's dead, 2's dead. Is the 3rd one dead? Yes. That was scary. We did end up using a blank, but that's okay. Like with the wicks, what are you supposed to do? You gotta activate them and run. Unfortunately, they were all mimics. Actually, fortunately, they were mimics, because that means that we are closer to completing our hunting quest, but also, unfortunately, they are mimics because we didn't really get junk out of them, which was kind of what I was hoping for, but at least they gave us 1 junk, which is fine. And we found the secret room, so we don't need to look on the floor. Wind-up gun is probably a pretty good gun for us to use, but I might as well just keep using Robot's Right Hand, and maybe we'll junk wind-up gun plus alien engine, not alien engine, but alien sidearm. I'd much rather junk higher quality items to get higher quality results, so maybe I'll junk a... Maybe I'll junk the crossbow, the multi-bow, the... whatever it is it's called. Not triple crossbow, but the, shot bow, that's the one. If we gun munch that, it'll improve the quality of our output. Of course you're jammed. I mean, if you're jammed, we might as well use... Oh, Table Tech Rage. I don't know why I thought it was Table Tech Stun. Table Tech Rage is fine. Certainly don't mind it. Yeah, 3 grenades is worth it. The grenade launcher is my best gun right now. It is, so I have to try to keep it stocked up full of ammo. Also, we ruined our guaranteed gun chance from the boss, so we might as well just destroy chests, even if they're mimics. I can put out wicks without activating chests. It's a little bit more difficult to do because you've got to make sure that the beam doesn't actually hit the chest, but it is possible. It's very easily possible. So, you know, technically there was no reason I had to activate those 3 mimics in that room. I could have tried to do it without activating them. Oh, shit. You know, piercing shots is exactly what I asked for, because now we can actually apply the water to the entire room. We can shoot through big enemies like lead maidens, like the mushrooms. So that's pretty good. This does unfortunately make the grenade launcher worthless. Oh, you can shoot through the door. How nice. So what I might want to do at this point is gun munch the grenade launcher? It makes the grenade launcher pointless because the grenades now don't explode on contact. So if I'm trying to use the grenade launcher, oh, I don't know, on the Blobby Lord to try to break his bullets, they're not gonna break any of his bullets. It makes bullets better, it makes explosions maybe not worthless, but worth very, very little. So I'm probably gonna gun munch the grenade launcher now that I'm thinking about it. Which is disappointing. Oh, Table Tech Rage, don't forget. It's kind of disappointing, but there's nothing much I can do about that. If I want to, I could drop piercing shots, which I might want to do, even if it is just for like one boss fight. Or for all boss fights, actually. Yeah, I could do that. How many grenades do we have? 30. Let's get water ammo. I could do that. I could go into a boss fight, drop piercing shots, and then try to use the grenade launcher on the boss, and it would do a fantastic job of killing the boss. It'll help us defensively by blowing up on contact and breaking bullets and stuff. But we can't rely on the explosions with piercing shots, so I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. Because I like having piercing shots. It's kind of a cool item to get. You can get some nice synergies sometimes, especially if you get bouncing shots, homing shots, with bouncing shots ideally. Freaky. This chest we're gonna munch. It's gonna be a brown level gun. Yeah, we have plenty of brown level guns we don't want. I should be using like alien sidearm for that. No reason to be using the good ammo from the water gun if you're trying to find secret rooms that probably don't exist because we've already found one. Piercing shots do make killing blobs a lot easier, I will say that. Okay, ammo for the shot bow. I'm still thinking about it. I'm like, what are we doing about this? I'm very glad that AK-47 bullet can die to the electricity, because I really didn't want to have to use a blank to dodge his bullets if he kept on firing. Okay, the ammo is good, but kind of ridiculous. Please stop. It's a gun muncher. Should we gun munch now? Vision. Shot bow. What boss are we fighting? We can tell very easily. We're fighting the Gorgon. I like fighting the Gorgon. And I do like explosions against the Gorgon. And we will have time to switch to our map and drop piercing shots before we actually fight the Gorgon. So let's fight the Gorgon. The game gives you a few seconds to do what you need to do when you walk into a boss fight, which is nice. still not sure if I really want to gun munch the grenade launcher, because when I get ammo for it, if I want to drop piercing shots, it's very good. Like, it's gonna kill the Gorgon. Not all on its own. We will need to get to switch to another gun to finish the job, but it'll be good enough that I'm happy with the damage output, you know? Actually, it will kill. No ammo drops. Gotta go pick up ghost bullets. We got Ice Cube, which doesn't help us all that much. We got 2 keys. Well, if we picked up 2 keys, we should get junk from the brown chest over here. I did put out the wick specifically so that I would have the option later. A key for junk is a pretty good deal, honestly. Especially because we have Sir Junkin. Even without Sir Junkin, it could be a very nice deal. I think we do buy armor. We don't need to buy an extra key, but I might. We are gonna gun munch. And I'm gonna keep the grenade launcher. I don't mind dropping piercing shots when I walk into a boss fight. What are we gonna get rid of in its stead? We're gonna get rid of alien sidearm. And we're gonna get rid of the shot bow, I think. Everything else I can see myself using. You know, Crown of Guns, if we get an accuracy bonus, or bouncing shots, it's gonna be fantastic. And a beam weapon is just nice to have. But the shot bow, like, it's okay, but it's not spectacular. Let's gun munch it and see what we get. Stinger, much better. And now I feel very good about not gun munching the grenade launcher because now we have 2 explosive weapons that we can use on boss fights. Now the ideal pickup for us is anything that gives us a reload increase. Anything that makes it so that we can reload and fire the Stinger faster. Not so much of a problem for the grenade launcher, but you know, if we can just constantly be firing RPGs, Stingers, grenades, you know, RC rocket car shots, whatever, I guess that's not unlocked for us at this point. But if we can just kind of, you know, lock down one boss with shots and explosions, it's really nice. That's why I do like having things like Crown of Guns, accuracy upgrades, and explosive rounds, because if you have explosive rounds, then something that fires very quickly, like Crown of Guns, is wonderful. I think we will use wind-up gun here. I think ultimately it's, you know, half of, what is it, a dozen of one, half a dozen of the other, however that phrase goes. It's not superb, but maybe it has higher DPS than our weapon. It auto-fires. I imagine Robot's right hand might be better, but yeah, whatever. It's a little bit of variety. It's also a brown level gun, so honestly, it's getting sold or gun munched as soon as the floor is over, and we have an opportunity to do that. I hate this. Junkin, you're scaring the shit out of me. Don't do that. It's gotta be very cautious and slow. Maybe you don't have to, I gotta. There's someone behind me. Yeah, that was a priest. I didn't see him at all. Junk might not be the most important thing for us, but if we could get Sir Junkin leveled up, it would certainly be helpful. Ammo, grenade launcher. Without a doubt. I guess the other benefit of using wind-up gun is we can find secret rooms accidentally if I'm paying attention to the walls, which I haven't been so far. That is a nice little advantage, you know, we do have piercing shots. Also, don't forget about Table Tech Rage, dog. Damage bonus you get is actually pretty nice. And it really helps when there are flying enemies, because we effectively have Table Tech Rage if they're getting electrocuted. We're doing a lot of extra damage to them, but table, thank you. But if enemies flying, they're not getting electrocuted. Having a little bit of an extra damage bonus is nice. Okay, Mimic. Not a Mimic. Secret room. Bomb. Armor. Not bad. Not bad. Just double check and see if that's a Mimic. Is that Scattershot? Ooh, dude, Scattershot is really good. It's good because it's not DD20, so it's immediately just not a you cannot take this item. But it's kind of cool with Crown of Guns because we're going to be firing even more shots. And it's very good with explosions because we will be creating more explosions. More explosions mean less bullets hitting me. Now, ultimately, the damage output might not be ideal. But I guess another thing is that we can knock back enemies a lot. With the water gun, maybe with the science cannon as well. I was saying that knockback would be good here. Anything we want to get rid of? Maybe the ice cube, but probably not. Maybe wind up gun, but we'll do that later. Dude, the glacier is so good. We have to get it for the boss fight. We've got our run basically already sorted. Explosions. Yo, get knocked in the pit, dog. This is gonna be an explosion-heavy run, and I love it. Scattershot, grenade launcher, stinger, glacier. Bosses should never hit us again. I probably didn't need to use that blank, but I decided on it anyways. That was very close. Yeah, probably didn't need to use that blank, but I got scared. This guy doesn't scare me. Alone, he doesn't scare me. When he's with like 4 other enemies and I've got homing shots coming at me, that's what scares me. Another one of these rooms. Kind of annoying. Just keep shooting and keep tossing out the water gun shots just to knock him back. Those spent are very light. And with 3 shots for 1 pull of the trigger with the water gun, we're actually knocking enemies into pits very easily. You know, if we had a problem earlier about the knockback not being that high on the water gun, now it's fine. So we have 3 times the shots. Another bomb. The BOMB bomb. Brother Alburn gives us an item from his chest of mystery. M1911, brown level, pistol, meh, potion of gun friendship, meh. I'd rather honestly keep the bomb. Because we don't really need potion of gun friendship, do we? Like, if we're fighting a boss, the grenade launcher and the glacier don't need to fire faster. The stinger does. But with the grenade launcher and with the glacier, we don't need a faster fire rate with the stinger, because we're going to be using those guns. So potion of gun friendship just doesn't make a lot of sense here. Yeah, we'll get more knockback, but I don't need that item. Now, we can sell it. We can sell it. Let's open this chest really quickly, see what we get. We get the Smiley's revolver, which is awesome. I will sell potion of gun friendship. We gotta be quick about this like usual. Get out of here, rat. Drop potion, hit the right button. There we go, so we got 16 credits out of that. Glacier is now 54 because we have Smiley's revolver. We can buy blanks before we fight the boss and buy a key. I'll keep exploring though, you never know when we're gonna find another shop, although I think we are basically done with the floor. But this is working fine so far. This is working fine. I'm actually liking using the wind-up gun here. Just being able to hold the trigger is kind of nice. Also, I'm realizing the bomb charges up pretty quickly, doesn't it? We got it charged off of a singular room here. Should probably be using it more frequently. Okay, we have no gun munchers, but we do have a cell creep. We're gonna buy the blanks. We're gonna buy the glacier. We can buy ammo when we're done with the fight. We don't need to buy armor or a key right now, so let's fight the boss first. Make sure to drop piercing shots when we walk in. Glacier is gonna be the first one we use, I think. And when we're done with that, we'll grab grenade launcher. This is gonna be a fun fight, I think. We're gonna be shooting a ton of explosions. We're also gonna be kind of killing the Chancellor, maybe with some of the explosions, maybe some of the electricity. I don't know where he is. I'm gonna assume he's dead. The boss is not gonna get frozen for too long. In fact, I think it's gonna start wearing off any second now, and he'll get back up to full speed, but that's fine. This is what I want at a Scattershot, though, and if we could fire a little bit faster, yes, if we had Potion of Gun Friendship, we could, but that's a waste of ammo, I think. But if we could just have like a little bit faster of a reload or a fire rate, we'd be basically invulnerable to damage on most boss fights. Because look at how many explosions we're getting out of this. This is freaking awesome. We've used like 3/4 of the ammo in one gun, and we're gonna defeat the Old King. Now he's not jammed, I'll grant you that, but this is incredibly efficient. That is very nice. That was easy. And to top it all off, we had ammo drop for us, so we do not need to buy the ammo drop in the shop. This is a good run. I'm gonna keep using piercing shots, but for boss fights, when I want those explosions, I think I will drop it. 3 extra blanks, and we've already found both secret rooms. We might as well hold on to these blanks. We don't have extra amulets. Might as well buy the armor. We don't really want too many more keys because we want to get Sir Junkin leveled up. I don't want to sell anything. I mean, maybe we should sell piercing shots, but if we have triple shot, wind up gun, M1911, water gun, and that's our room clearers, I kind of feel like we should just kind of stick with what we have. Yeah, this is fine. So let's go. Let's go down to the next floor. This is a good run. I like it. It's a very unique run. 3 different weapons that explode plus Scattershot. Nice. We do have one explosion we can use. We have the bomb. It's not as good as, you know, a grenade launcher, which we can use very frequently, but it is something we should make sure to keep in mind and take advantage of. You got stuck behind a table, didn't you? Ammo, 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 ammo. I guess we'll take wind-up gun ammo. I kind of feel like trying out the M1911, though. I think you do. Yeah, you fire faster if you tap shoot, so we'll have to go back to tap shooting, but we'll give this a shot. I think we do shoot through tables, which is nice. This is going fine. He was immediately aggroed. Yeah, M1911 plus the damage upgrades we have thanks to Junk plus Scattershot seems perfectly adequate. Plus, of course, getting occasional rage bonuses is good too. Bomb. Junk. Ooh, he's got a little plume on his helmet. How adorable. I wish that you could have 2 secret rooms in one room. That would be really nice. because then one blank could open multiple secret rooms, and then you could just find them in one terminal room. So this is very annoying. Just keep shooting, knock them away. Do not let those ghosts have a chance to shoot. Like I did right there. Okay, careful. Just take shots. I am surprised that I did that room without needing to use a blank. That room is very difficult. Even when the enemies are not jammed, it is a pain in the ass. Get out of here, skull. I keep forgetting if those skulls explode. I think they do. I have trouble remembering. Void Core Shotgun. Void Shotgun. Green level. I always think it's blue because it's not that amazing, but I should keep it and I should gun munch it if we find a gun muncher on the floor. Because it's not amazing. It's the range. It's the range and the fact that it has such high spread. Like, look at that. Look at that spread. I mean, with the Scattershot, the spread is a little bit more emphasized, I think, but the range is terrible. It's like the damage is fine. What is it, 120 shots? 144 thanks to the ammo belt. The ammo's fine, but the range, the damage, just a little bit subpar. It's great gun munch fuel though. And honestly, M1911 Mega Douser is working just fine. Oh god, he exploded right when I started walking towards him. If that's how I took damage on this run, I would have been very sad. Not mad, just sad. Can you get him, please? Now, I'm definitely wasting a little bit of ammo using the M1911 at range with Scattershot, but it kind of doesn't matter. You know, we have ammo upgrade. We have an ammo upgrade that makes it so that we can effectively shoot 20% more often without hitting anything. We'll have the same amount of ammo as we would on a normal run. That's nice. I gotta go. I don't want to be using Smiley's revolver, but I just need to switch to something really quickly. Should have probably switched to the Void Core, let's be honest. Is that another cell creep? I mean, I don't mind it. It's just a little bit unfortunate. I don't want it. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 5 junk. One more junk gives us White Knight Sir Junkin, so I'm gonna destroy the blue chest right now. I want a White Knight that'll occasionally blank for me. We have no blank synergies, but that's fine. Yeah, there we go. I might want to keep him here, actually, and not get him any more junk to get to his next level. I like him being at this level. I like him being a little bit of a defensive bonus for us. Thanks, buddy. Like with that shotgunner, ooh, that's a tough dodge. With that shotgunner, I couldn't really shoot until I could see him on the screen thanks to the freaking low accuracy, not low accuracy, low range of the damn thing. I don't mind wasting shots, again, because we have the ability to waste some shots and still be fine. Another good benefit of the Electric Terror here is that we don't necessarily need to see where that guy goes. That key bullet can to still kill him. And we got 2 on this one run. That's pretty good. Good thing this guy's coming to me. Great water for the enemies that'll spawn. Easy peasy. And we know where the boss fight's gonna be. Buy a blank? Sure, why not? I'll buy a blank. Be a little bit more safer. We gotta remember our strategy here. Use the glacier, drop piercing shots, destroy the boss. I guess there's no pots, rocks, or anything on the third floor boss to use to differentiate between the three of them. But we want Glacier. And that's it. I don't want anything else. Maybe the Cobalt Hammer if we ever need something extra. Drop this really quickly, come on. Thank God they give you a few like microseconds to do like a little bit of micromanagement on your run. Drop an item you don't want. We're half done with this guy already. You seeing this? He's done one attack and then he disappeared like a little bitch. Here, have a bomb. It hits him. Might as well blanket, you know, do not risk it at this point. Where are you, buddy? Nope. Nope. Dude, that was the easiest boss fight in the world. Probably didn't even need to use the blank, I just decided to, just in case. So we get the honeycomb, which I might want to get rid of. If we are not going to be using it, if we don't plan on taking damage, then having an item that benefits you when you take damage doesn't seem that useful, does it? So I think I'm gonna sell it. We used 44 shots from the Glacier. Are you seeing this? We're so damn ammo efficient. I feel like buying ammo for something else. What needs ammo right now? M1911, you know what? You get ammo. And to make up for that purchase, we'll drop the honeycomb, because who cares? Getting a benefit when you take damage doesn't seem like the right course of action for this run, does it? And, just in case, and we'll leave. Keys are important now, because again, I do kind of want to keep Sir Junkin in this stage. But we can pick up keys on the next floor, I think. And if we have to get him up, if we have to get max level Sir Junkin, oh, the humanity, I think we'll survive. I think we will be happy with that turn of events. Maybe we should use, like, Shades' revolver. Let's keep using Void Shotgun. Mega Dowser Void Shotgun. Oh, God. Although, actually, this is fine, because we have good knockback here. If ever you get into this room and you get into the corner, that little hallway, and you don't have knockback, that's where you get to be in a bit of a problem. There you are. Goodbye. Good day, so long. Thanks for all the fish and all that jazz. Dude, Rage, Void Shotgun, Scattershot, point blank. Seems like it does a good amount of damage. It's also kind of hard to see sometimes what's going on, but it's fine for now. Thank you, electricity. Like, I'm not seeing some of the enemies that are dying, partially because of the electricity, partially because of Sir Junkin. But thank you, electricity, and thank you, Sir Junkin, for just killing, you know, standard bulletkin enemies that kind of blend into the water effects. Okay, I didn't mean for him to go that far down. He got pushed a long frickin' way. I guess triple shot from the water gun will do that. And Sir Junkin, he kind of gives me like one free mistake per room. I can walk into a room, not worry so much about where the enemies are, and then he'll kind of protect me a little bit with that one immediate localized blank. Like, I'm not taking damage here. This is Table Tech blank working out for me. He must have been jammed. Ah, the frickin' range on this thing is so bad. Wait for Sir Junkin to kill everything. How come you're not getting pushed into the pit? You seeing that? That bulletkin is still alive. Oh, now he's dead. Oh, you know what it was? He was getting juggled. He was falling, but he was getting hit by the electricity, I think. See, the electricity wasn't letting him die. That's a little bit weird. Get closer so I can hit you. Didn't stand a chance. Back up to 4 blanks. Even in a situation like this where we can't really hit the enemies, we still have the electricity going. I'm starting to think that maybe the Void Core Shotgun's not what we want. We want something with a little bit more range. So I'm gonna go back to the M1911 for now. It's just hard to hit enemies at a range that I would like to hit them at. And it's not like we don't have good damage with the M1911, especially when we can flip tables. That's a black chest. That is not a black chest mimic. That is not a black chest mimic. It is the Vulcan Cannon. Hell yeah. Hilariously, I think we found our new room clearer. Because I really don't want to use anything except for the Glacier to fight bosses. It's so good. So I think we're gonna use Vulcan Cannon Water Gun. Which seems like a strange combination to me, but it's gonna work out just fine, I think. Just fine. Just fine. I'll take ammo for the Void Shotgun just to make sure we have it. And next ammo drop will go to the Vulcan Cannon. But don't get hit from poison, you idiot. That'd be terrible. I don't know what was frickin' frozen, but something was frozen. We have not gotten a lot of HP on this run. Like, we haven't taken any damage, I don't think, but you know, we've only been picking up like 2 armor per floor, which is kind of a little low. Extra blanks are gonna go to him. For more chests, which I will open and not gun munch, I think. Don't reload with the Vulcan Cannon, that's the problem. Also make sure you have the Vulcan Cannon out. Yeah, that's just gonna go to the Vulcan Cannon. Yeah, try to reload it and it just kind of glitches out the game a little bit. Some guns do that, I don't know exactly why, it's kind of annoying. What causes ice? What? Don't do that. I don't know what, but something caused a lot of ice on that room and I was not happy about it. Yo, more damage against tougher enemies? Yeah, I think we're gonna just totally wreck the bosses. That's pretty nice. All right. Oh, you know, the ice did the ice, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I was like, what spawned the ice? Maybe it was the ice? Smarty Pants? It's not very frequent that I can use Vulcan Cannon as a room clear, but it feels wonderful. Yes, I will take 90 ammo for the Vulcan Cannon. Was there anything else in the shop that we wanted? More blanks. We bought the blanks. I could buy a Guanstone, but at this point, like, who cares? Who cares about one singular Guanstone? If that was a glass Guanstone shrine, then totally. Give me all the Guanstones. I'll take them. Don't be the wallmonger. I really don't want it to be the wallmonger, but we know what we gotta do. We know what we gotta do. Glacier. Drop the, well, blank first, just to deal with the bullets that they spawn, but drop piercing shots. These guys die very quickly thanks to the fact that we do explosion damage. We'll hit all 4 of them at the same time. There goes 1, there goes 2, there goes 3. And dude, that was like the fastest kill pillar fight you could have without having a makeshift cannon. That's pretty good. We got the Void Marshal. Very good. And we have extra blanks, and we have found the secret room, so I'm just gonna go pop every blank at that blank shrine. Cause was there a cell creep? No, not on this floor, but there was previously. If we can get like a Potion of Lead skin, that would be kind of cool. We gotta watch out for mimics. Yeah, there's one. So I guess we'll just come back here really quickly and pull out the... Let's pull out the Void Shotgun. You can knock him into the corner. There we go. Complete. We pick up the mailbox. Let's do it again. Ooh, not a mimic, but we need a key. Well, we can buy a key. We can buy a key and then we can keep blanking, see if we get any other chests. Nope. Not a mimic. Excalibur. No, I don't want it. I kind of like the run that we have right now. I just kind of want to finish it with the synergies that we've collected, you know? I don't want to fight LJ. I want to try to do a no-hit run, you know? Now, I could pick it up and drop it so that it doesn't spawn again. I think I will do that. There's no cell creep, so we can't sell it, we can't munch it, or anything of that nature. There's LJ. Cut and run. It's really good to have. I like the Excalibur a great deal, but I don't want it on this run. I wanna do the run using the weapons that we have, because we have a very nice run, a very unique run. Have fun, Rat. You can take it. That's why I wish that on a cursed mode run, there was an option to have LJ spawn at like 15 curse or something. Because I miss taking weapons like the Excalibur. I feel like I can never take them if I just don't want LJ. You don't get a choice in the matter. It's a minor complaint, and that's not even a complaint, it's just me. I was gonna say, I sure hope that Sir Junkin was dealing with that summoner, but actually, we killed everything else. Oh, get knocked into the pit, you son of a gun. I know I said that we were gonna maybe use the Vulcan Cannon as a room clearer, but honestly, I'm really enjoying using Void Marshal. It does good damage, I do like it, I just wish that... Actually, you know what? I don't wish anything, it's a good gun. Don't change it. Get knocked into the pit. And we're not gonna use the Void Marshal for too long, because it's gonna be out of ammo pretty quickly. Yeah, keep shooting. Still got enemies to kill, Mr. Junkin. Mr. JJ, not a mimic. Double check. Use a Void Marshal. I don't imagine I'm gonna use too much Void Marshal here. Not Void Marshal, excuse me, Void Core Shotgun. And excuse me, not Void Core Shotgun, Void Shotgun. It just doesn't have the range. I know I've said it before, but it's true. This room is normally such a pain in the ass. It feels so good to be killing them quickly. It's this room and the other rooms that look like this that have frickin' thwomps that are invulnerable to damage. Those ones suck. They're a pain in the ass. We're gonna explore. We're gonna explore. I wanna find the shop. So it's either gonna be Vulcan, Glacier. Ooh, Glacier, 55 shots remaining, yeah. We'll take Glacier. Or Void Marshal. So I think the next ammo drop we get is gonna go to the Void Marshal. It does not have much ammo remaining. Although we were able to kill that guy with the remaining ammo that we had. I'll use M1911, I don't mind. Although honestly, you know, this run could be good run to fight LJ because we are actually like relatively strong. Our damage seems perfectly fine and capable. We have electricity that we can use to make our damage go a little bit further. But really, it's just on the 4th floor when you fight the boss, you get an option for it. It's like I don't want to. I like the theme that we've developed up until this point, which is a Scattershot explosive boss fight theme, plus electricity. So this is actually gonna be really nice. Having one table in the middle lets me activate Table Tech Rage, okay. Which was very nice. So this, I'm going to use Stinger, because there are 2 snipers in the top left and top right, I think. And I just want them to die, so there they go. Now we're gonna take ammo for Void Marshal. And let's keep using it. It's fun. It's fun. Careful. If I didn't despawn the hammer, whatever, I'll deal. I want to cheese out the hammer. Sometimes it is a little bit hard to see where the ghost is spawning because of the electricity bits, but it's actually not that bad. It's not that bad right now. It could be bad, especially if I kept failing at it. This is why I wanted to keep exploring. Secret shop. It's a secret shop that is a Cursula shop, and it's a secret yes, give in to your anger. And it's also a secret shop that is terrible because she is just not that good. Or she doesn't have good items for us right now anyways. Secret room has a blank, I like it. Trident, pitchfork, pretty bad. Knife shield, pretty bad. Gunslinger's ashes, pretty bad. It's like blue level, brown level, blue level. It's just not good. You know, for a non-robot character, you're gonna want Blood Brooch, 110%. You're gonna want Cursed Bullets if they have it. You're gonna want maybe a Huntsman if you need a good gun. If that puts you over the 10 cap, maybe you want to reconsider. But just those items, they're all terrible anyways. Why would I want them now? Why would I want them for that 10th level of Curse? It makes no sense. Do that on the 2nd floor, not the 5th floor. But whatever. Even if I mess up, ooh, nice. Even if I mess up and I'm shooting the water gun, even though I'm trying to shoot the Void Marshal, it's fine, because we're gonna knock enemies back and keep our spacing, which I do like. I guess we're gonna take Void Marshal. You know what, let's freaking use the Vulcan Cannon. That's why we got it. Well, we got it because we got lucky, but let's use it. It's fun. Well, I guess we're gonna fight the boss. Alpha Bullet, Grenade Launcher, Stinger. Seems amazing. Might as well look for a second secret room. M1 could be good. We don't have muscle relaxant. We're gonna want blank, the armor, the key. We're gonna wanna open a green chest. We could destroy the other one and get junk and activate max level Sir Junkin. Why did I destroy that chest? I should have opened it. That was dumb. Yeah, open it. Take the item, which is flight, which is awesome. Synergy with Vulcan Cannon. Faster shots, like higher shot velocity, I think. Maybe even higher knockback. Every time I reload, I think that my game is gonna crash. Stop it. I kind of want lower level Sir Junkin though, because I do like having more defense. we don't need offense. We're offensively fine, so I'm just gonna drop one junk to reduce his level a little bit. I'm sorry, Sir Junkin, listen to me. I love you, buddy. Now's not your time to shine, now's my time. Come up here, we'll grab the Glacier. We know what gun we're gonna be using for the boss fight. Yeah, I like him being able to occasionally blank. Now the explosions here are not, or the Glacier I should say, is not going to slow down the boss because this boss does not get affected by slow. But the explosions will still break a lot of bullets. Dragon's Breath attacks are going to be super simple to dodge. We can freeze the SMGs when they spawn, so don't worry about those. And the damage is perfectly fine. Whatever, just pop that blank. We're fine. Hide in the corner. Do a dodge. I'm gonna blank that. It looked a little close. I think I could have been fine dodging it, but why risk it? We have 3 blanks. This is the last boss. We actually don't need to... We don't need to stop firing. We can still keep firing at the boss and break bullets. I can buy an ammo box at the end of the fight here before we leave going down to the next floor. I don't care. Get the Vulcan Cannon. Go to town! Yep, this is good. Good damage, good damage. 1 phase, awesome. Dude, not a frickin' problem. Is there HP? Is there piercing shots? And there's ammo to be had in the shop. Oh no, you took our whatever it was that we dropped. What did we drop? Oh right, junk. Thanks for the junk, flunk. Flunky. All right, let's leave. Let's go down and fight Bullet Hell. I can fly, right? I don't want to roll off of the spine of the dragon, even though I know we can. There's one achievement I think that we haven't gotten on this save file, which is just jump off the edge of the path to the gun that can kill the past, but I don't think it really matters. I don't think you get an unlock for it, you just get an achievement. It's like so close or last second misstep or something. I kind of don't even want to use the water gun anymore because it makes it harder to see what's happening. But it's still probably beneficial to do. I should not have reloaded there. That was definitely weird and dumb. Cool. I'll take the ammo for the Vulcan Cannon. And honestly, that's one of the harder rooms, so the fact that we could do it that quickly is pretty nice. Yeah, I think the knockback plus the bullet velocity increases with the wax wings item, because you can see enemies are getting knocked back extremely far, which might not be a good thing. You know, knockback is one of those modifiers in the game that could be good for you or it could kind of screw you a little bit. I like having the enemies closer, especially with Scattershot, because, you know, it's harder to hit at distance, but it seems to be working fine so far. I don't know where the enemies went. There were multiple blobs, and then they disappeared. There they are. There's one of them. I guess with the knockback, we would be stupid not to try to push them into pits whenever we could. Thank you, Sir Junkin, for your delicious blanking. You're still alive! Junkin. Why'd you blank over there, Sir Junkin? Blank me. That shot grub is coming right at me. Push him back. Drink some water, and they all die. Well, not really. That one dies. I just want to kill the, the veteran over there. There we go. Kill him with the blunt force velocity of a water gun. We're not gonna use 500 ammo in this thing. I know I can fly. I still don't like flying over pits, you know. Don't risk it if you don't have to. How's that stutter? You like it? Oh, I see you. Oh, I see you. I didn't see you. I saw the frickin' Poopy Lord. I know where he is. Oh, maybe not. You got him, Sir Junkin? The knockback is nice pushing enemies into pits sometimes. This room sucks. Kill them as quickly as we can. Get the damage bonus. And hold down the trigger until they all die. Yo, Vulcan Cannon. Seriously good item. Even as a room clear, maybe especially as a room clear, I don't know. I need a little bit more ammo for it. Last guy. You got him, Mr. Junk. This is when it gets to be a little bit tricky, but I think we killed everything except for one spectral gun nut. And there goes Mr. Junkin finishing the job. This room can be very annoying. This room can be very annoying. This room can be very annoying. This is like the 3 worst rooms on the entire damn floor. And we're done with them already. Gotta love that. Don't gotta love the knockback. The knockback is a little bit of a pain in the ass lately. Whatever, that Poopylon's not gonna get close. I love saying that, Poopylon. It's his frickin' name! Alright, intersection means we go down the middle. I heard him. We can fly though. This is a good room to have when you can fly. Also, I should have gone to flip a table. As such, I do not have the rage bonus, rage virus. There's multiple bullets here. There's the other one, there's the other one. There we go. Oh God! Out of ammo. Gotta switch to something else. Void Marshal! I should have just opened the room, immediately gone to the table and flip it. I knew we had Table Tech Rage, but I forgot about the Table Tech Blank because it's been a while since we ended up using it. That's what it's there for, allowing you to get up close and personal and still be safe from enemy damage. So this is gonna loop. Now we go this way. I don't mind going 1 or 2 extra rooms down that middle path if it means we know where we're going. Also, we can fly. I worry about that way too much, but we can fly. We can fly. Ammo. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Goodbye. Oh, Junkin with the... Mr. Junkin with the little mini blank. helping me out. See, this is why I wanted him to be at this level. I didn't want him to be at his max level, because I don't need help really with damage. And he still does damage at this level. Just singular targets instead of spread out shotgun style damage. But I wanted the extra defense, and I think it's working well. I'm liking it anyways. Goodbye. He didn't stand a chance at summoning his friend. Is there 2 bullet sharks on this level, or did we already kill the other one? I don't remember. I thought we killed the other bullet shark. I guess we killed the Creech. So this room is one of the annoying ones as well, but again, we've got the knockback, we've got the damage. There's still a dude somewhere. Can't find him. There he is. I really want to go over there and try to kill the skeleton, but I guess it was just not in the cards here. That was close. There we go. That's fine. Take time if you got him, man. Gotcha! Oh, what a well-placed bomb. Destroyed his fist in midair. Oh, I feel good about that one. We have the exact same ammo in the Vulcan Cannon Mega Dowser. There's some, like, oddly satisfying shit going on there. One thing I'm trying to be better at, too, is watching my back. Like here, I remembered that there's often 2 enemies on each side of this area, so I focused on killing the veteran, then shooting the Poopy Lord, and then shooting the other veteran that was invariably going to be behind us somewhere. It worked. Oh god, the lag. Right, I keep forgetting that is a blank. I like that he keeps getting pushed back into the pit. Like, you're not getting me. Not getting me, dude. Come on. Could use one more ammo drop for the Vulcan Cannon, but we have Void Marshal, we have M1911, we have the Smiley's revolver, which we haven't really used that much yet, which is more than fine. I do want the damage bonus for this, because if one of these 2 enemies are jammed, that's going to be a little bit of a problem, especially that Supernova. You get knocked in the pit, you get knocked in the pit. Because I know we're so close to the end here, I'm just spamming shots, really. Especially in a room like this, I need to knock enemies into the pit, because there's so much of a pit. This is the boss fight? This is the boss fight. So, I'm going to drop piercing shots forever. Hello, Glacier. I'll still use Vulcan Cannon if, we don't need the Vulcan Cannon. Like, even if enemies spawn, I'm just going to Glacier them and kill them, you know? Thanks, dog. Oh, we get a faster reload speed thanks to Medal of Valor. Oh, that's so perfect. That is so effing perfect. Because the big thing about the explosions is that something like the Stinger, it takes a while to reload, the Glacier takes a while to reload, but if we have faster reload speeds, no bullets are gonna get in to hurt us. Oh, this is majestic. This is wonderful. Like the Stinger too? Oh, that's good. I'm gonna stick with Grenade Launcher on my secondary. If I run out of ammo, this is the one I want to switch to because it fires faster, but... Dude, this is a... Scattershot explosives are good. Piercing shots explosives are bad. That's the lesson you should learn here if you learn anything. Because damn, this is gonna be good. Like any shots out of his chest, they don't have a chance to spawn. Should stay to the right though, because if he summons bullets out of the walls, I want to be on the right side at the bottom of the arena here. His fist, whatever. Just dodge these shots when they come out. Dude, easy. Freaking easy mode here. Shouldn't stand at the diagonal from him because he can still hit me pretty easily. Oh! I don't know why I got surprised by that, but I did. Okay, so we're out of ammo that. Then we just want explosions. However we can get them. Yeah, be careful of that. Okay, don't screw it up, we're almost done. Oh, Sir Junkin. My hero. Hell yeah. Was that a no-hit run? Did we do the entire game? Old King, while cursed as a robot, not taking any damage? I think we may have. You'll have to correct me if I'm wrong on that. Look, oh god, the game is so framey. It's gotta be the Vulcan Cannon reload screwing stuff up in the background. But dude, that was a great run. I'm so glad I did not sell the grenade launcher, because picking up Scattershot made all of our explosive weapons so much better. Got the Stinger out of the gun munching, and then we picked up the Glacier, and at that point, it was almost too easy. We unlocked the Pig, the Tangler. 1 hour, 29 minutes, 9 seconds. Ice Cube, not valuable at all. Okay, there's two items that are ice. There's Ice Cube, recharges your active items while they're active, and there's Ice... No, Heart of Ice. Heart of Ice is the one I'm thinking of that makes the ice bullets that bounce around and they turn water into ice. That's the one that would have been totally worthless, but this one, it is a coolness upgrade. But we didn't really have a spacebar item we were taking advantage of that much. On boss fights, we were just shooting explosives. And on rooms, we were using Vulcan Cannon as a room clearer. That's pretty good. And Alpha Bullets at the end there, I suppose with the grenade launcher or the Stinger, it would have been a nice little damage bonus to get. That's why I bought it, for the one-shot weapons that we did have. But that was a fun run. Smart decisions, I think, picking up the ammo belt. Ammo belt is a top-tier item if you can get it basically on any run, because it makes any good gun you get 20% better, because you have 20% more ammo for it. I think it's 20% anyways. The water gun was amazing. It ended up not being that useful in the late game, but if you can get it on the first floor, do it. Go to the oubliette, kill things quickly, kill the Deadeyes and the Veterans and the Mushrooms before they really have a chance at surrounding you with bullets, and the knockback is good too. Now, once we picked up Scattershot, the knockback was a lot better in the water gun, but it can still help you out and kill some enemies if you need it to. But that was a fun run. Good synergies. Thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.